Hello everyone, welcome to another video this morning. Uh, First up, I want to give my Father in heaven, my Creator, all the honor, glory, and praise. Um, I want to say something about how God speaks to me all my life since I was 6 years old. He talks to me telepathically. I have very few dreams, one every year maybe, a dream that I have. So I don't hear voices or anything like that. I have thoughts. I, I, re, I speak to my creator telepathically for that I have thoughts and my ears have rang for 25 years. God spoke with a frequency when he spoke everything into existence. Tesla, the 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 science, the Nikola Tesla said if you want to know the secrets of the universe, you think in terms of frequency, vibration, and energy. Okay, so when your ears are ringing, it's a frequency you're hearing into the spiritual world, and that's how I believe that God speaks to me. And then I like wake up at 3 every morning, and I'm having thoughts. From all that ear ringing, I'm having thoughts. It's not like some people say they have dreams, and some people hear voices. I hear no voices, just except for goes through the process of frequency, hearing the frequency, and then the thoughts that come to me when I wake up in the middle of the night. But anyway, a while ago I had this thought. I seen my video that I just put up. Let me go here and show it. Okay, y'all, if y'all look over here to the right, it says 21 minutes and 14 seconds. And that was just when I decided to quit the video. So what I'm saying about our matrix system or simulation that we live in, if you see certain numbers over and over and over, look them up, type in, like just say it's 177. Type in 177 Hebrew meaning, and it'll take you right to the Greek and Hebrew meanings of what that word really means. You have to break the words down into syllables to understand the full meaning of the words. And that's what the churches didn't teach us, that we should go back to the original language, which I believe that God has set up the Hebrew language as being our guide, our matrix, our simulation, that we can decode it. God hides nothing from us. We just have to find it. Man's one that hides from us. The church hides stuff from us. And don't get me wrong, I was raised in a church, but I knew nothing about the astronomy, the Hebrew language. I knew nothing about God's original language. And this goes to every church in the world. There's 66,000 from one article, different denominations. Okay, so every one of them disagree. Every church, if you go back and research the history of our churches, where they came from, you will realize that they're a branch from the Vatican Catholic Church. They're just a branch, like the Nazarene, Baptist, Pentecostals, Methodist, Lutherans, Presbyterians. They're a branch from the Vatican. I researched it out, and I'm not going to say anything on here that I don't research, because God says research out every matter. So I research out every matter, every path that God puts before me. I will pursue that path. I will research it out to the best of my abilities. But anyway, what I'm getting to is that if you want to know the true meaning of yourself, your family, the end of time, the end of this age, you can start decoding this matrix that we live in. So I just had a thought a while ago. I seen that time on there. It's 2114. But when you go to the page, it's 2113. So I thought I'm gonna look up the Hebrew meanings of these words, because that's kind of, it has meaning. They have meaning. Everything happens for a reason, I believe. There's some things not as important as others, in this matrix that we live in, but every little thing has a meaning somehow. I don't know how. Some of them is big meaning, some of them mean not so much, maybe. But anyway, so I just thought would look up, I would research what 2114 did. I done it about the queen because I say they're usurpers to the throne. Um, let's look at, I've done a video on the queen dying, but let's look at 2113 in the Hebrew. That's what shows on there. A trembling, an object of trembling or terror. These people are, I ain't gonna say the word. These people have usurped the throne. They are the ones responsible for 9/11. It wasn't Muslim terrorists. When you research it out, you'll see that it was not the Muslim people who the religion of Muslim that did not knock down them towers. When you research it out, you'll see who really done it. Uh, it's the evil rulers of this world that had planned all that out. And go research it out. I believed it for a long time. I believed for a long time that it was Muslims that done that. It was not Muslims who done that tower. So, they got to blame for something they didn't do because of, the way some of them are. There's extreme in every religion. There's extreme in Christianity. All of them. There's a group always going to be of the extreme, go to the extreme to be violent or whatever. But anyway, that 9/11 was an object of terror to place fear in you and me, to control us. At this time, we are living in the beast system. We're living at the end of this age. And so what I'm saying is those people they were responsible. Nobody knows about the missing children and stuff like that that's involved with all the evil rulers of this world. But anyway, I want to go back to this right here, right quick. When I upload this video, it's 21 minutes and 14, so I decided to look that up. Let me just type it in here. Right. Another. Well, let's get man, beast, or creature. One of the meanings, and I'm just going to show you a few of the meanings. To be a stranger, to become a strange woman. I just done it about the queen, prostitute, harlot. To be a stranger. So that's what I'm saying is that these people, that's how you can research the Hebrew out and see who you are, who these other people are. And it will pinpoint you down to if you get research yourself, far enough, you'll start seeing your personality starting to be shown to you, and that we do live in a simulation type system, a matrix type system. It's a mathematical system, and we live in a torus field. Everything's based on magnetics, plasma energy, magnetics. There's not such a thing as gravity. We're held to this earth through magnetism. Like if you put two magnets together, they'll immediately they'll stick to each other. But if you turn them opposite, the positive and the negative, they will repel. There's an area that when they repel, there's a force field in between those two magnets that you can't see. You and I can't see that force field. It's an energy field that's stopping those two magnets from going together. That's how we are created on this earth, in a torus field that's like a whirlwind. It's the outer shell of this torus field is like a whirlwind, like a hurricane, like a tornado. If you look at a pine cone, you'll see the spinning. You'll see the circular dimensions of this. It's in everything. Flowers. If you look in everything, there's this circle. This like Elijah seen the whirlwind, or he got on a chariot that was a whirlwind. So everything, it has God's signature in everything. The flowers, the plants, the trees. When you look at them, you can see the rotation of this. That's kind of what we live in, to create this energy that we're living in. But I got off the subject a little bit there. But thank y'all for coming to my video. I'm going to try to do a lot more videos here in the next 3 or 4 days. I'm going to ask you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I hope everyone has a great day.